All right, Pete, unusual.
All right, I'm going to start off with energy, and I know I bring that up almost every time that I come on now, Scott, but that's how often things like this are hitting. So BP is the one that I'm looking at right now. In a year, it's nearly doubled. It was 16 bucks a year ago. Here it is trading at 29. And while it's trading at 29, we had a big size trade here that I think is really important to point out because we don't see it in a single print like this very often. 16,700 in a single print. So in other words, one buyer of the January 32 calls. Those are going for about 70 cents. But that was pretty aggressive, Scott, something we hadn't seen in a little while. Plus, we're going out in time. It gives us a lot more time than a lot of the unusual options that we have been seeing. Next I've got for you is Coca-Cola. Now, this is one that's really interesting as well because it is shorter term. This is October. These expire very quickly, the October 55 calls. Stock was trading just below this. They bought 20,000 of those calls, Scott, from 12 cents up to 30 cents. Just looking for a little bit of a move. We've got today, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, then these expire. So that's going to have to happen really, really quickly. But it's interesting to see the very short term in Coke for a little bit of a spike and the BP buying a little bit of time because energy's been on fire. This is a name that has not hit very often.
Well, it hasn't hit very often for investors either because its year to date is down 0.5%. Our shares of KO, Pete. I mean, it's been a disappointment. Let's just say what it is.
Yeah, yep. It's been a disappointment. Coke has, but you know, it's interesting, Scott. It's still a great company. They've done a lot of things right, but they just haven't been able to get people excited about the stock, and that's something they obviously have to work on. Yeah,
that defines a great company. I mean, drinks are good.